I'm going to tell you how and why I started journaling and why you should do the same. When I started self-improvement, we were all given a checklist of things that you needed to do that were good for you and that will propel you forward. And you don't really need motivation for things like working out and working hard on your business and trying to make money and dressing better and that sort of thing, because the rewards are kind of there. You kind of know why you need to work out and why you need to do all these other things. But there's specific things that you need a bit more of a reason for why you need to start doing them. And I know that the two things for me were meditation and journaling. And meditation, I started getting into it consistently when I learned that it can help you with your focus. And I've been struggling to focus on work. So that was just like, okay, I need to start meditating every single day so I can improve my ability to focus. Journaling was something I was just never that interested in it. I remember I was watching Hamza videos and he always spoke about journaling, but for me it was just, I never really had a reason to journal. But I started journaling when I was doing the Yale's Science of Wellbeing course, which you should check out, by the way. I think it's free. I think it's still free. It's about learning like how to be better, how to be happier, basically. And I remember one of the things they said in there. I went through the whole course because I was just struggling with my mental health, and there was a thing where she said you need to go through about like every day, just write down 3 things you're grateful for. Or she just said you should think about it. But for me, that was how I sort of managed to start journaling, because journaling isn't really a science. You just write out what you want to write out. And for me, I don't write out on like a page and all of that thing. I'm not really like that interested in that. I only do that when I'm like having sort of a mental breakdown, like a crisis, and I sort of need to lay out my thoughts properly. But I prefer to do it on my phone. It's just easier, it's more accessible, and there's less of like a barrier to me doing it. But so now how I integrated my journaling with the Yale Science of Wellbeing course was that the 3 things you're grateful for every day. I learned, and I remember Hamza was pushing the same thing, was like, if you say 3 things you're grateful for every single day and you do that every single day for 2 weeks, it's going to improve your mental health. Now, I don't know if it's actually improved my mental health, but I just do it. And when I'm journaling, I'll sort of write out I'll have like a summary of my day and what I thought about the day and that sort of thing. Usually I'll have something to talk about, something to just flesh out. Like I just use my journal as a way of just going through my thoughts and writing them out, just in case I need to go back and read. And then at the end, I will write 3 things I'm grateful for, and I just do that. And basically, I had this guy in my comment section. Like, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're happy I finally made the video, bro. But I had this guy that was requesting for me to make a video, how to journal. He did it like, literally the whole week I was posting. He's just like, can you make a video on how to journal? So this is your video, bro. Journaling it's not a science. You just start doing it. You need to find a reason to do it. For me, it was that. Just because I learned, like, if you say 3 things you're grateful for every single day, you'll be happier or whatever. So I started doing that. And nowadays I journal a lot. Like whenever I need to flesh out thoughts, because I'm really struggling right now in terms of like finding my purpose and just getting my drive back. So anytime I find like a thinking point that I just need to write out, I just write. Well, I don't write. I type it out on my phone. I've got 4 journals now, right? Because on the one journal on iPhone, like once it starts getting too long, I think it starts lagging and it gets annoying trying to scroll through the whole thing. So I've got 4 journals now. Like you just build it. You just do it bit by bit. It's nothing crazy. It's not like the one thing that's going to change your life, but it's just a nice little additive. And yeah, that's basically it on how to journal. And you should probably do it if you've got a reason to do it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to join the Self-Improvement Brotherhood. And until next time, I'll see you boys.